Don't tell the gods I left a mess, I can't undo what has been done. Let's run for cover. What if I'm the only hero left? You better fire off your gun once and forever. He said go dry your eyes and live your life like there is no tomorrow, son. And tell the others to go singing like a hummingbird, the greatest anthem ever heard. We are the heroes of our time, but we're dancing with the demons in our minds. We are the heroes of our time, heroes. We're dancing with the demons in our minds. We are the heroes of our time. Heroes. But we're dancing with the demons in our minds. The crickets sing a song for you. Don't say a word, don't make a sound. It's life's creation. I make worms turn into butterflies, wake up and turn this world around in appreciation. He said I never left your side when you were lost, I followed right behind. Was your foundation. Now go singing like a hummingbird, greatest anthem ever heard. Now sing together. We are the heroes of our time, heroes. But we're dancing with the demons in our minds, heroes. We are the heroes. But we're dancing with the demons in our minds, heroes. The crickets sing a song for you. Don't say a word, don't make a sound. It's life's creation. I make worms turn into butterflies, wake up and turn this world around in appreciation. He said I never left your side when you were lost, I followed right behind. Was your foundation. Now go singing like a hummingbird, greatest anthem ever heard. Now sing together. We are the heroes of our time, heroes. But we're dancing with the demons in our minds, heroes. We are the heroes. Now go singing like a hummingbird, the greatest anthem ever heard. Now sing together. We are the heroes of our time, heroes. But we're dancing with the demons in our minds, heroes. We are the heroes of our time, heroes. But we're dancing with the demons in our minds, heroes. We are the heroes.
Guys, they are the heroes of their time, but now it's time for a new time. What's up, everybody? It's Peter here, and finally, welcome to my Tondela Career Mode. I've decided to start this. Yes, I know I said that I wasn't gonna do it, but I decided, you know what? Let's just go with it, and we will be starting a Tondela Career Mode. Wonderful, right? Well, this one's gonna be a very difficult one, so stick with me on this one because it's gonna take a while. We're gonna have a lot of losses, a lot of draws, but I hopefully in like in 3 seasons we can say that Tondela are the Portuguese league champions. Now, I chose Tondela for obvious reasons since they got promoted last year and it's their first time ever in the Portuguese league. So you know what? I thought it was gonna be a good challenge. They are one of the lowest rated teams in the league, so this is going to be interesting. Now, as you see, we start the tournament. Obviously, we go for the one that gives us more money. We also get a couple of emails, the usual ones, the board ones, to reach the quarterfinals of the cup, which is going to be hard, but we're going to try and do it. And they want us to finish above relegation zone, but I'm targeting mid-table finish. I know that's going to be quite hard, but that's what we're going for. Now they also want us to get a midfielder and already have one player in mind. And this episode is going to be full of simulated preseason games, training, signings, and one game that I will be playing, but it's a preseason one. As you see, we simulate the first preseason game against Rotterdam for the European International Cup, and we end up winning 2-1. Then we also get a couple of emails, you know, nothing special. We also train our players. We'll be training Guzo, Murillo, who else? Balde and Nascimento. There you go. All those players will be getting a go in our training. Now, the first player that I'm going to go for is Renato Sanches from Benfica. If you follow me on Twitter, you will know that this guy by August 2016, on my other career mode, is up to an 82 rating, so you know there's no way I couldn't go for that guy. We also simulate the second game against Blackburn Rovers. Unfortunately, we lose that game by 1-0, but no big deal really. It's just preseason, even though it'll give us a couple more money. But well, whatever, right? Anyway, we do finally make our first signing, which is Renato Sanches on loan from Benfica on a 2-year deal. You can check his stats right here. It's quite good, quite a good shot power, quite a good acceleration, reactions. Stamina is a little bit low, but what can you do? He's also a bit strong, so not too bad. We simulate the third preseason game against Huesca, and we end up drawing 0-0. As you saw, Dolly Menga got an injury, but it's only for like 1 day. And we make it through to the semi-finals of this cup, which doesn't really matter. It's preseason, but it's good to see. Then we go ahead and train our players one more time. We're going to train them every single week, guys. So you're going to see that. We're going to simulate on the hardest difficulty because that's supposedly the thing to do. We also get rid of this guy who's 30 years old, 60 overall. He's not going to play any minutes, so we just let him go. Then we have the semifinals against this team, which name I cannot pronounce. We draw 3-3, but we win on penalties. So get in, we're through to the final of this cup, which, you know, it's not really a big deal, but you get a little bit more money, and that's really what you want. Against Union Berlin. Never heard of them, they're probably a second division team. But anyway, here we go for the first game of our Tondela career mode, and only episode for game for today's episode. But you know, what can you do? It's only preseason. You know what it is. The transfers and all that take the big spotlight. So we focus on transfers. Now this team might be the one that I'm starting with. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with it, but there you go. That's the lineup that I'm gonna use for a couple of matches. But here we go. The first chance of the game would fall for us as Luis Alberto gets the ball back. He finds Balde, the man on loan from Benfica, but that is actually a Tondela player in the game for some reason. Cuts past a couple of man shoots, but the ball is comfortably saved by the goalkeeper. But then another chance falls for us. Again, Balde starting it. He keeps on running, passes it to Wagner. Wagner cuts inside, shoots, and unfortunately only finds the side netting, and it's still 0-0. Very good chance right here. And then the final chance of the half will fall here as Luis Alberto is on the ball. He passes it back to Renato Sanches, who shoots from a mile out and hits the bar, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe that just hit the bar. As you see, we had 4 shots, 3 on target. We were definitely the better side, but we just couldn't get a goal. And then Wagner finds Luis Alberto here, but the goalkeeper Haas makes a good save, and they clear the ball away. The final chance of the game would fall here for Union Berlin though, but Matt Jones makes a comfortable save. As you see, we had more shots on target, but unfortunately we could not get a winner, which means that we're going on to penalties. Now, as you probably wouldn't know, Rafael Guzzo did miss his penalty for Portugal, but we did not want him to miss this one, and he certainly doesn't. He finds the back of the net, and it's 1-0 for Tondela on this cup final. Then their player steps up, but unfortunately he beats Matt Jones, and the ball goes to the other side. Then Luis Alberto steps up to take it, and he scores, shoots it right down the middle. Then Union's Berlin chance, will they score, will they miss? They score straight down the middle. Then Murillo, another Benfica player on loan, unfortunately misses the penalty. We definitely want to recover this, so Matt Jones needs to come up big right now. He needs to make a good save. Can he do it? No, he can't. Chip down the middle. Then Balde, which is not going to chip it down the middle, finds the back of the net. Jesus, that penalty. Then Union's Berlin chance right here to probably seal the game, really, and they do by scoring the goal. Now we need to score or we are out. Dali Menga steps up, the Braga loanee, and he finds the back of the net, which means that there's still a chance that we're going to be alive in this game. Can we save this penalty? Can Matt Jones do it? Can we keep this going and try and get the win on our first game for Tondela? Let's wait and see. Steps up, big moment, and he hits the bar. Unbelievable. Now it's our chance. Nuno Santos is taking this penalty. Is he gonna score? Is he? Yes, he is. No chance for the goalkeeper there. Stood rooted to his spot. Can Matt Jones come up big right now? We need him to save this one. If he saves this one, we go through and win the cup. Can he do it? Big chance. But no, he can't. Wonderful penalty. Top right corner. No chance for us. And here's Luis Tinoco. Can he score his penalty? No, he can. He hits the bar. And now it's Union's Berlin chance to win it, to win themselves the cup. Can they do it, or will Matt Jones stop him? No, he can't. And Union Berlin unfortunately win this game. I was quite annoyed because I think we had a lot more chances than they did. I honestly thought that we deserved to win this game on normal time, but unfortunately we couldn't. That penalty was decisive, and Union Berlin did win the the International Champions Cup, or whatever it is, the cup, the preseason tournament. And unfortunately for us, we lose the tournament. It's not really a big deal, but you never really want to lose. But yeah, it's just preseason, thankfully, so it's nothing major. But there you go, they won the European International Cup, Union Berlin. Then I just show you here the match facts real quickly. As you see, I thought we deserved to get this win, but we didn't. But I'll see you guys in the next episode very soon.